Okay, this is to demonstrate my new tool for quoting Qmotion jobs. This is my iPad. I'm running Numbers, which is the $10 iPad version of Excel. And what I've got here is my Qmotion quote spreadsheet. First I'm going to duplicate that because I want to do a new quote. So I'm going to open a new quote, which it calls it copy. And I can rename it whatever I want. Jones Residence. Okay. So now we're going to work on the Qmotion quote for the Jones residence. You open it up, brings you to, you've got all these standard Qmotion price sheets in here. This is what the system is using for its data. Right now I've only got it set up so it works with the fascia calculator and the Qmotion automated shades. So here's what you get. First you start by selecting a room. I've got quite a few rooms in here for you to choose from, but we can always add more. Let's do the great room. First window, we're going to enter the width, and you just double click in that spot, brings up the keyboard. Let's make it a 36, and height is going to be 56. Next question is how many. If you have multiples in a room, you can do either add another great room and add a different size, or if you've got multiple of the same quantity, you can multiply the quantities. You can see on the right side it's actually doing the calculations for us. So you can see here inside or outside mount, that's just for informational purposes. The price group, that actually does calculate based on the Qmotion price group. So if I want to make this a C, you can see it automatically calculates the shade cost based on C shades. The fascia will take into account for the width, and then you choose the type of fascia. Let's do 4.5 fabric. That will add the fascia cost to the total, and that gives you a total retail cost per window for the great room. You can do the same thing on down the row. You can do, right now I have the spreadsheet set up so it'll do 50. We can do more. Let's do another 48 by 92. Quantity is going to be 1. Let's do this, a really nice fabric. Let's do a smaller fabric fascia. You can see totals everything up for us. If you go all the way to the bottom, everything defaults as 0, and then right down there at the bottom we've got the total.